Alrighty, so now we're going to try the OBS live on my camera because my phone needs charge. Support the channel, like, subscribe, and share so I can afford to get a new phone. I'm saving money for a new phone, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Help me grow. This is for Gemini for the week of May 12th, 2025. And this is about the stellium that is happening in the sign of Scorpio in your 6th house of daily routine and pets, which I have been talking about. Hold on, let me type. And then on Thursday, I'm going to be posting up my weekly horoscopes for May 19th, so stay tuned for that. Oh, I wrote too much. Okay. Alrighty, so show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love and the support that you guys give to this channel, so thank you. And yeah, I do readings also on my membership page too, is what you're seeing in the description box. So okay, all right, let me see. Okay, alrighty, so let's do this. Let me see. Okay, my streaming status is good. All right, so let me do this. All right, so this week, my gems, the stellium in your 6th house of daily routine and pets, you do have planets in retrograde in the 6th house. You have Vesta in retrograde, Juno in retrograde, Apollo in retrograde, Poseidon in retrograde. So you have all these planets in retrograde in your 6th house at this time, and only two, the Earth and also the Lilith moon, are the only two direct in this energy. And I feel like with so many planets in here, secondary planets and asteroids, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know, you're going to feel this energy at this time, especially this week, okay, and all the way on to July 10th. So this may not be the easiest energy time for you in the 6th house, okay? So this could be a time of health scares coming up, God forbid, or the focus is going to be more towards the health at this time. This could also be dealing with mind-body consciousness and feeling the need to go within during this time period with this energy and being more about the law of attraction or the power of the subconscious mind during this time period as well. For some of you, the focus can be more towards your pets and dealing with their health till July 10th as well. This could also be a time where you could experience some kind, when after July 10th, you can experience some kind of remission of health at this time, and health begins to improve with this energy. This is not the period of time to get vengeful or to get frustrated with other people, because you may find that this can backfire on you, and this is not going to be the easiest energy time for vengeance and stuff. You know how some of you do. So you may have greater problems with this energy here as well. So this is a time period to kind of like just focus on you and focus on what you're doing, and don't do the tit for tat game with other people, because it may not work for you during this time and it may actually backfire on you, okay? So then on the 13th, this is a somewhat difficult energy to put your finger on exactly what and whom it is you want to get your hands on. The urgency of desire does not yield enough specifics specifics at this time, leaving you wondering what's going on. Final decisions are not best made during this time period, so probably next week, mull over whatever it is that you want to do, because you don't know exactly what you want at this time. You could also be changing your mind or going back and forth on something with this energy here, okay? Feel yourself out before you tie yourself up. If you have been neglecting your self-expression, now is a time when it can surface in an unexpected and surprising way with this energy as well. Okay, or uncontrolled ways. You're likely to feel very uneasy now and not know why. You may suddenly have to take care of an important unfinished business in regards to father or even your partner, because your partner could leave you hanging. You could be dealing with like child custody battles and things, or divorce or separated, and this person really left you hanging in a bad way. Hi, Al. So that could also be happening. Then on the 14th, Mercury in Taurus, you need to be careful this week with uncontrollable ways, like your hatred for someone comes up, and this is a time, or you wanting to have your revenge. This is not the time to do it. This isn't the time to allow whatever needs to come up to just happen and process it and work on quickly letting it go, instead of holding on to it and letting it become a new PTSD moment or trauma in your life. Because at the end of the day, you're destroying yourself here, okay? And this could be you getting along with other family members, but at the same time, you kind of need to forgive and let it go rather than repress it and then allow it to affect your health. Because a lot of things that you're repressing at this time with the planets in retrograde in your sixth house is affecting your health issues, okay? So you could have like a lot of problems here with your lower extremities and organs during this time period. So just be aware of that with this energy, okay? Then we do have an air trine happening with the 1st, 5th, and 9th house this week. This is a good time for going back to school. You love the latest and greatest in technology. This is also a time of long distance traveling. You may find yourself questioning your romantic relationships, re-examining the ideal partner, or what you truly seek in love. Your perspective on the world has probably changed recently. You are more interested in the spiritual side of life, your intuitive or your spiritual approach to solving problems, and a compassionate and tolerant worldview or perspective. You believe in your dreams and perhaps humanity in general more so than most. You care for the underdog. You're hospitable. You look out for the vulnerable. There can be a natural love of rousing music, art, religion, ceremony, and drama. This influence is often connected with a kind of spiritual protection or helping hand. Ideally, you can also have a sensible aspect in your chart that helps you deal with practical worlds, okay? Jupiter is also forming a T-square with the 1st, 10th, and 4th house. You can be fighting with other family members, like husband. Be careful to keep a proper perspective on your life. It's likely that you're operating under some significant misconception. Others can disappoint you because you have unrealistic expectations of others, and they tend to disappoint you, especially when it comes to other family members at this time. So, it's best to just accept them for what they're doing and stuff like that, instead of like getting frustrated with them, because there's no point. Alrighty, so be about bigger picture when it comes to relationships in your life at this time. All right. So then on the 16th this week, we have a mystical rectangle happening with the 10th, 12th, 5th, and 6th house. This is potential energy that you can tap into this week. You need to rely on your faith and intuition. So stay positive. People come forward to assist you. Even strangers may have your back. You start to see the silver lining with certain situations. You're likely to meet people who are going to help you meet your truth, self, or destiny. Sometimes doing nothing is all you can do, and delve into faith consciousness. Continue to focus on the things you can control and allow whatever needs to come in to just happen. Allow whatever has to happen to just happen. Be about bigger picture. Sometimes silence is truly our best weapon. Sometimes really doing nothing is really the most we can do in a situation that may seem difficult for us. But there's a stellium in retrograde in the sign of Scorpio, and Scorpio, what does it like to do? It likes to control its situations, so it could be a situation here where nothing and doing nothing is your best weapon. okay? And things just resolve themselves out, and things just work themselves out. And sometimes silence and not speaking to somebody for a minute is your best weapon, okay? Because things work itself out, and then you two come back together, and it's like, let's bygone be bygones, you know? That kind of situation can be happening here as well. And be more careful about your health, because you can be susceptible to sudden illnesses or fevers. Your work environment may be chaotic and hard to predict. Coworkers may be careless or accidentally put you in harm's way at this time. You do have a stellium in your sixth house, so be careful till July 10th on what you do in regards to your health at this time, okay? So this may not be the most auspicious time for you for taking chances with your body with this energy here. So just be a little bit careful with that, okay? The first card I come up with is the Devil card. For some of you, you can be a bit indulgent here. For some of you, you need to be careful with being indulgent at this time with your body and taking chances with your body, like with the drinking, like with the food, because certain things are catching up to you at this time. The Two of Coins, indecisions are coming up here. You could be burning the candles at both ends of the stick at this time. Some of you could be partying hard at this time with this energy. The Four of Swords, some of you could feel oppressed or stuck in your situation at this time, and it's not going to be an easy energy to get out of, because you know what, your routine is kind of stagnant till July 10th here with these energies, okay? The Emperor card, you could be dealing with a dominating male at this time with this energy here, and this person could be oppressing you, and not really. This person may have the coin purse at this time and may say a lot of no's to you because they're trying to watch their coin. This could also be a great time for business picking up for some of you here with this energy. I do feel like as I connect and channel that some of you could be leaving a toxic relationship very soon here as well, because you just don't like these people. The King of Cups, I do see a soulmate coming towards you. I do see somebody that has dealings with drug issues or alcohol issues at this time with this energy here as well, and they could be a bit too much for you. The Six of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, I do see a second childhood coming up for you with this energy. The Queen of Coins, I feel for some of you here, you could be going back to live with a mother or sister at this time, and kind of like being in their life temporarily, just probably until July 10th or when Uranus goes into your sign of Gemini, just because to get yourself back on your feet, or you just need a place to stay for a while. Maybe you're getting out of a toxic relationship is what I'm seeing for some of you here, and you're going to be staying with them for a while till either things cool down, or you're literally going to get back on your feet at this time with this energy. So that could also be happening. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected with this energy. You could be receiving an unexpected message from somebody from your past with this energy, so that can also be coming up. The Page of Coins, some people can see that you have your shit together at this time, and they could be relying on you for a crisis situation, or opposing on you at this time with this energy. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. Alrighty, so I do see that coming up for some of you here as well. The Three of Wands, it's a great time for freelance writers. A very creative time for those of you in media and social media at this time with this energy here as well. So this could be like you, business picking up during this time period. So I do see more money around you with this energy. So this is an auspicious time for you. This is a great time for those of you who are self-employed with this energy. So very auspicious time for you. The Seven of Wands, you can be feeling restless for change. Be careful of dealing with manipulative people. Don't believe everything that people say. Don't believe in the sob stories at this time. So you could be dealing with somebody that wants you to support them with like their drug habit or what have you, and they could be costing you money at this time with this energy. So this is not cool. So just, be careful with certain people in your life. This may not be the best time for them, okay? The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money, so there could be some more money coming your way with this energy as well, alrighty? Also, there's more money and more responsibilities coming your way. Some of you can be coming up with get-rich-quick schemes at this time with this energy, or you could be very creative and coming coming up with money making ideas. This could be also helping your business grow by coming up with money making ideas at this time. The moon card, trust your intuition. Be careful of manipulative people here. You tend to romanticize relationships, but I feel like others are going to take advantage of you at this time because you want to see the good in everybody. But at this time, there's a stellium going on. I really wouldn't, and there's a stellium going on with a lot of planets in retrograde. I really wouldn't trust the situation. I wouldn't trust them as far as I can fucking throw them. I'm sorry. But it just seems really bad. You're going to get yourself in a relationship that it's going to be dealing with somebody that is like way too much. I feel like this person's going to be way too much work, way too much. Okay, so just be aware of that. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up. Some of you could be fighting with family. Some of you may end up not being on speaking terms with certain family members as well with this energy here. Okay, so I do feel like that could be coming up. For others of you, I feel like this could be a divorce happening, or this could be you divorcing your family at this time with this energy here. The Judgment card, I do feel like this could be you fighting with certain people in your life during this time period as well. Okay, definitely fighting. Divorces are coming up, endings are coming up. Some of you could be quitting your job, getting fired at this time. So pick and choose your battles with other people. The Three of Coins, I feel like this is a time of growth happening here as well. I do feel like sharing is caring here with this energy. I do feel like teamwork makes the dream work during this time period as well. So that could be happening. The Ace of Swords, I do feel like your perspective and outlook is going to be changing. For some of you here, I do feel like this can be a time period where you're going to get what you want at this time. Whatever direction you're moving in, it's happening. You're manifesting the things that you want during this time period. The Three of Swords, I feel with this energy here, a turn of events going to reconnect you with people from your past, but it looks like it's going to be an emotionally confusing time because it could end up being you repeating cycles with other people in your life that you don't want to repeat cycles with. Okay, and it's like they're gonna put you in such a horrible situation that you don't want to be in. This is not the time to be playing Captain Save a Hoe. All right, because this hoe gonna be in your life till July 10th. She gonna be there till July 10th, and it's gonna be like, damn. And I just feel like this person just has like a drug problem and stuff, and you kind of like enabling the relationship somehow. So I would be careful with this person. Okay, I feel like this person's really going through it, and they're really like trying to get you to take care of them. Okay, so I would be really careful with it because they're trying to have their cake and eat it too kind of situation is what I'm picking up. The King of Coins, more money, soulmate connections or twin flames are coming back into your life, or somebody from a past life is coming back into your life as well. So you can tell when this person comes back in because you two are going to really have a very beautiful connection together and instantly connect with each other. So this is a beautiful time for that with this energy. So I do feel like that's coming in for you. For some of you, this could be a twin flame. You can meet this person at a convention center or a concert or some kind of festival with this energy here as well. This could also be an ex coming back into your life during this time period. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. The Six of Wands, fortune is bubbling over. Also, success brings about healing during this time period. The Ten of Cups, I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. So money starts to get really a lot better for you. It could be because you have all that energy in your sixth house, so business could be picking up for some of you. The Four of Cups, this is a time of contemplation, meditation here, so you're not so quick to jump into anything new as well. So for some of you, you can be reevaluating your career direction, or there could be certain changes that are coming up at this time and you're not so quick to change. Some of you could be very protective of your money or your business during this time period as well. I do feel like this could be the time of soulmates coming in. The Two of Wands, I do feel like for some of you here, you're not so quick to make a decision. I feel like, this could be like kind of like paying your bills or something like that, or getting ready to buy something, and you're not so quick to buy something at this time with this energy here. And this could be the salesperson like really pushing you into buying something, but you're going to wait till the last stroke of midnight before you make any decisions about buying anything at this time with this energy, okay? The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out at this time. Whatever decision that you're going to make this week, you're not going to go back on your decision. So that's it. Once you made up your mind, that's it. And there's endings coming up too with this energy. There's definitely court and legalities coming up. This could also be contract jobs happening for you as well. The Four of Coins talks about stability here. Financial stability is happening for some of you here as well. And the Two of Swords. Somebody is thinking about you and wanting to come back, and they may come back very impulsively or very unexpectedly. So expect the unexpected with certain people in your life. I feel like this could be an ex and you already know this person, okay? Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses. Mwah.